Long before my Saturdays were filled up with yard work, or, if I am lucky, watching college football, my Saturday mornings were sacred. As a 10-year-old kid in 1981, I was a Saturday morning cartoon fanatic. The Saturday morning ritual was to wake up and grab a bowl of your favorite cereal and then turn on TV to watch cartoons. One of my favorites was Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Some of my other favorite cartoons were the Super Friends, Thundar the Barbarian, the Tarzan, Zorro, and Lone Ranger Hour, but probably my favorite of the batch was, as I mentioned, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. I had already been a huge fan of Spider-Man going back to the ABC cartoon that aired in the late 60s. As a side note, that production of Spider-Man had the final 2 seasons directed by Ralph Bakshi, who also directed the animated version of Tolkien's Lord of the Rings. If you haven't had the time, I've also made a video discussing that movie, which I would suggest you watch. Now, what made NBC's Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends so special was the amazing friends that were part of the show. This show, narrated by the late, great Stan the Man Lee, had Peter Parker teaming up with 2 college friends, Bobby Drake and Angelica Jones, to fight crime. What I didn't know at the time was that Bobby Drake, also known as Iceman, had been one of the original X-Men and had first appeared in comics X-Men #1. Voiced by veteran voice actor Frank Welker, Iceman was so cool as part of the Amazing Friends lineup. Who wouldn't want to be able to zoom around on an ice slide? For those who aren't familiar with the name Frank Welker, he also was the voice of Fred Jones in the Hanna-Barbera cartoon Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Firestarter's introduction to the Marvel Universe began as an original character created for this NBC cartoon. Comic artist John Romita Sr. designed the character of Angelica Jones. She was originally going to go by the name of Heatwave before they finally landed on the name Firestar. There are some rumors that the creators of the show originally wanted to have the Human Torch, but apparently the rights for the Human Torch were already tied up. Whether that rumor is true or not, I'm glad that they created Firestorm. This fiery redhead was popular enough that her character has continued to live on in the Marvel comic universe. Many other Marvel characters appeared throughout the run of Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, including the X-Men, Thor, the Hulk, and Tony Stark. Please comment and share your memories of watching Saturday morning cartoons. Personally, I think that kids of today are missing out on this tradition that lasted for decades. What were some of your favorite cartoons? And last, but definitely not least, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel where I talk about music, TV, movies, and other things from my youth. Have a great day.